Throttle, commander and the leader. Vinny, he is the joy and the laughter. Moto, he is the toughest fighter. Biker Mice save the day. We've got Biker Mice from Mars Madness today on the channel. Alexa, turn on fan. There we go, that's a little better. I got all three of these from Toy Stalker. They had a bundle together, then I used a code, got them for about under $100. So, excited about that. Today we're going to go over one of these. And I think we're just going to make it Throttle, because he was the main bro right now. I'm going to go over Throttle here. I like the retro packaging. It does look a lot like the original show. I'm not too sure about the actual packaging itself. There's the Nacelle logo in the, I believe, Galoob style. I guess Galoob made those. Here's the back. Radical action figures. As the clear-headed figure of the group, Throttle makes an ideal leader. Calm, sure of himself. He's slow to push. You can read that whole thing if you want to pause. There's going to be a lot of reading in this. We're going to do this in a 3-part series. And that's it. So to pull a little off of that, I watched this show, but this show was literally at the tail end of my I wouldn't say childhood, but early adulthood, and I was like, I don't know, I don't even remember when this came out. But it was definitely later. So I did not watch the show a lot. I hear that it's actually one that holds up better than a lot of the other ones do. But I do recall them. When you hit Cowboys of Moo Mesa, that's when you hit that. Nope, I don't remember. Oh, I remember it being on, and I remember thinking, can I have more Ninja Turtles or something? Like, not this. And that's unfortunate when that is literally my ability to hang on to stuff, if you can't tell, is much higher than I guess the average consumer. So that's why we ended up with Power Rangers and other things that are, some say, would equally as great. Like, I tried watching Ben 10. I think that was one that came out in the early aughts. And I just was like... And I've heard it's a great show. Just isn't my cup of tea. Actually, looking at it back then, I think Ben 10 was probably cooler. I just wanted more Ninja Turtles and He-Man. And they were taking them away from me. Good old autism taking over. No, you must like the things that you have all the time. You can never adjust. Two things that really bugged me is over the weekend I went to this place. Where is that? Geneva, Ohio, I think it was. And there was an Ace Hardware that had these toys, and I'm like, damn it, I just ordered those. Funny enough, his head was taped to the back, so they must have an issue with the heads falling off in shipment. But it worked. It didn't fall off. So let's take a look at this figure here. Now, I remember some people having issues with this figure, and I can't remember what they were, because it's been a while since I've watched a video. This happened during my most povertous time, so I did not have the ability to purchase them at that time. But looking at them, wow, these things are actually pretty gorgeous. This tail being here and unable to move does feel a little perplexed. Oh no, they're okay. It does. It was just stuck. Thank goodness, because I was going to say, how am I going to fit it on the motorcycle? There are motorcycles available. Not sure if I'm going to get them or not. I'm going to try to find I have an Akira bike. I'm going to try to see if one of them will fit on. But these guys feel like they're bigger than 6-inch. So we do have a gun here that is not going anywhere. You cannot take the gun out. We have a thigh cut They decided to go with this Toy Biz style legs, but I guess it's okay because it's one solid color. Got a pinless double jointed. We have a boot cut. We have ankle rocker and swivel. So they're hitting all the marks thus far. We have a waist joint, a rocker here. Oh, thank you for doing it there. Now this is a swivel type, not so much an actual rocker like some Marvel Legends and whatnot have. G.I. Joe Classified. We have a good shoulder articulation. Bicep swivel. No bicep swivel, sorry. It's just a wrist. But it's a movable ball joint wrist. Whoever made these made some choices, and I'm liking them. And then, of course, this is on a double ball joint for the head, which just clips on here. You can take his glasses off, not that you would ever really need to. He just has buck eyes there. And then, of course, we have their antenna. And he comes with a multitude of faces. So we got this face for that. And then the safety first motorcycle helmet. Let's put it back on the stoic one. Take a look at the accessories. He comes with this basic gun here. There's nowhere to put this gun. It looks like it does support blast effects, which is okay. And then we have this one, which actually does shoot projectiles. Kinda. I thought it did. At least in the... Yeah, it feels real tight. And it technically does shoot them. It has the mechanism to do so. I don't need to. But these go in here and shoot out. And these are like rubbery. Not a very soft rubber, but rubbery enough. I feel like this is going to snap at any point, though. So I don't really like that. Do not like the way that feels. We're just going to leave that in there. And then he can hold it there. Giving us extra of those was okay, but I feel like I also would have rather had, I don't know, maybe different pieces instead of that. Let's pull off his hands. So these got two. Actually, these are the perfect hands for holding stuff. So why don't I put them in there first? Derp. So here's his first gun. I do like that they added this. This is molded on, but it does kind of hide a little bit of the joint there. And then this goes right here. And there we go. Biker mice. Biker mice from Mars, baby. Yeah, baby. You got them biker mice. Biker mice. All right. Then we can pop this off. He does come with fists, which I probably won't use ever. One for each hand. That's nice that they are. One has a glove, one doesn't. He's rocking that Michael Jackson style. He's starting with the mouse in the mirror. And then he comes with these open hands, which are slightly open, for him to hold the early, or I guess the mid-90s chili dog, hot dog fetish that, like, Ninja Turtles had pizza in the 80s, and then once the 90s hit, they're like, you know what's better is hot dogs. Okay. swap this out. These heads pop off real easy, but it feels like they're not going to pop off on their own, which is good. Although the hot dog did just fly on its own. He does have his earrings there on the left ear, which is the correct ear. If you're from the 90s, you know. Not that it would matter. It's a mouse from space. There we go. The biker mice from Mars Throttle, who is the leader of the group. I don't even think I knew that much of this show. Like, I really did not go hard on this one on Biker Mice. I've actually heard that it's a pretty good like successor to like Captain Planet and kind of like an anti-capitalist, don't destroy your world kind of deal, because they come from Mars, which was destroyed by corporate greed or something. So weird. The show's weird. Check it out. I'm sure they're gonna delve into that. Nacelle, I'm pretty sure Nacelle just purchased the rights outright, so they own it. Kind of hope that they do it with a couple of the other shows that are out there. I think Galaxy Rangers and a few other ones. But they've got like 3 or 4. Cowboys and Moo Mesa is one of them. I'm not too sure if I'm going to purchase those toys. But once we're done with all 3 of these guys, maybe I'll be so enamored by the quality that I'll have to get them. Who knows? Who knows? Hope you enjoyed this review. Please like, subscribe, comment. Until next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. That's a mouse.